This earth of yours will be reduced to a burned out cinder.
Real wrath of God type stuff.
Biblical. No, not yet.
Gentlemen, you can't fight in here. This is the war room.
I came here to give you these facts.
Dogs and cats living together. Fastest carrier.
We're going to live on. Today, we celebrate.
Flabbergasted by the Audacity. Sorry, we get to try this again. It's gonna be
Welcome back, man.
Welcome back again. This is the second
Episode.
What?
But it's good to be back, man.
It's good to be back.
It's good to see you. How was your summer?
It was pretty great.
Yeah.
I consider our last weekend venture like the finale.
The ending, yeah.
It's the finale of summer, right?
Yeah.
Summer itself was kind of with all the
It was
weather
a lot
was
of
great.
rain, man.
It was a lot of gray because of all the fucking wildfires.
Yeah, I've never. Well, I'm only 25, but I've never experienced that to where I went outside and it hurt to breathe. I was like, it was like, damn, I kind of wish I had a mask. I was like, huh, COVID was onto something with those masks, cause it was bad, man. It really shows how.
I swear, every week, so and so's on fire.
Yeah, it's like okay, yeah, there's gonna be fires, natural disasters happen, but one guy got charged. I'm not sure if you heard about that.
Got charged for starting a wildfire?
Yeah, he got charged. Yeah, because he had did it where it was like he was camping, but the way that he constructed his little fire pit, whatever, was incorrect, and it spread. So I forgot which one it was.
How do you incorrectly? You just put the rocks around it.
I guess because he didn't do that part. I guess he just said, "Fuck it, here's some grass, call it a day."
Here's some grass.
No, that's what he did. I saw it briefly.
What was it last year? Someone started a wildfire from their gender
reveal
party.
Yeah, there you go.
Like Jesus.
So it's like
Christ.
so. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes it's not a disaster. Sometimes it's idiots like this. So it's like it's harsh to be like, oh, it is global. Like, yeah, maybe a part of it is global warming, but I feel like a part of it's also just like
idiocy.
Just dumbasses.
Yeah,
just
exactly.
fucking starting fires. But no, I mean, it was rainy. And a lot of people were like, oh, it rained a lot. It's like, we only remember the days that it rained. We had a good stretch of sun for 2 weeks.
There were some good days.
Yeah, there were some really nice days. So I can't really complain.
Yeah, the summer was fine. It went by really fast, though.
I think every year it gets faster.
Yeah. I heard it's because of your age.
Yeah.
When you're young, you have no concept of time because it's all new to you.
Yeah.
But once you get in the rhythm of life,
it's like this, man.
It just goes by faster and faster.
It's like I'll be over here and going, oh, for like my birthday's coming up soon. It's not like, oh, it's so far. It's coming quite quickly. Exactly. It's getting there. So
gonna be 30 before you know it.
Yeah, I know, man. But so welcome back to Flabbergasted by Audacity. I'm Jamal,
and I'm Patrick,
and welcome back to the break of summer. For the three viewers who missed us, we're back. Don't worry.
It's 5, thank you.
we didn't break up. They're probably like, oh my god, imagine make a whole thing about it. Flabbergasted of Audacity, no episodes. Rumored that the two hosts no longer like each other.
They broke up like the Beatles. Man.
Yeah, man, that'd be fucked up. But no. We're still here. We decided to take a break because, like Patrick said, it's been really busy.
Exactly.
But you've been up to a lot. We're actually going to be changing locations soon.
That's right. We're going to have a new studio.
A new studio, man. I'm surprised, actually, that you've not packed anything. Are you, waiting until, the last day, or, what's going on?
Yeah, I'm moving, but I'm a procrastinator, okay?
Okay.
And moving stuff, it's getting increasingly more stressful the closer the date comes. How do you know? You've only lived at your mother's, haven't you?
No, but I moved from my apartment to the house I'm at currently, and that was good. Never
That's
again.
Enough.
Well, I know it's true. I did it once, and I did it with my dad when we moved from one apartment to the house that my dad's at now. I had to move all the stuff. It's not even the moving part. It's when you get to the new place and everything's in fucking boxes. That's the part that pisses me off.
I feel like I'm not gonna mind that as much as the moving itself.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know. For me, it's like when you want to find something, it's like, oh, which box is it? There's 30 boxes. And that's the other thing, too. You start to realize how much shit you fucking have.
Yeah.
You're really you start going, do I really need all this shit? It's funny. I found that very interesting. But yeah, so you're moving, man. Congratulations on that.
Yeah, it's incredibly stressful and I'm regretting it. Anyway.
Really?
No. I'm sure it's going to be great. It's just...
The process.
This current period is just oh, we got to do this, got to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Money is just flying out of my account left, right, and center because oh, did you breathe the air when you walked into this bank? I'm sorry, let's charge you $300 real quick.
Yeah, man.
It's stuff like that where it just keeps adding up, and I'm like, my savings, they're just gone.
Yeah, it's definitely. I mean, like I said, I have nothing but respect for you. I commend you for that. I could not do it in my financial current situation. And even if I was financially stable, I got a good thing where I'm at right now. I'll be honest. Me and my mom are pretty chill, so I'm not even gonna be like, you got your girlfriend and stuff like that. You want to have your own space, understandable. For me, it's like, why? Why am I gonna move in with a roommate that I might like? Like,
Yeah,
I
you
got
love
my
your current roommate, your mother.
Yeah.
So why would you?
I'm like, and that's my mom. So it's like, like I'm not, and the house is big enough to where if I want to spend time alone, I got like my own room and shit. Like I got the whole basement. Like it's not like I'm always seeing her every day because she does stuff. She just recently got a new job. So she's gonna be traveling a lot more around like Quebec and managing her business and stuff like that. So I have no issue. I don't know how the fuck you're doing it, but I'm happy that you are.
It's hard fucking work.
Yeah, no, for sure. But
Like,
I mean, you and your girlfriend make good money, so you're fine.
Yeah.
For now.
Yeah.
Until inflation catches
For
you.
now. Yeah. Yeah. I'm asking for a raise soon though, because
You should, man.
it's
Honestly.
getting fucking hard.
Yeah.
Working downtown Montreal right now. It's a 13-story building. There's no elevator. So they say
What?
they're calling out. They're doing roll call in the morning. So and so you here? They're like, yeah. And they go, you're on X floor. Today I was on the 8th floor.
No, I'm good.
Now get this right. It's 2 staircases per floor.
What?
Except for the first 2, those are 3.
Okay.
So 2 times 8, 16. Add 2, 18 fucking staircases.
How
My
many steps?
legs were burning.
How many steps per leg?
I didn't even want to count the steps, but
Okay.
my god.
No, I'm good.
It was leg day today. Up and down, up and down.
At the
down,
gym,
down.
huh? But you didn't even go to the gym.
I don't have to.
Yeah,
Not
you're
anymore.
good. Yeah.
I'm gonna be looking like Godzilla soon with these fucking thighs full of muscle.
Fucking big ass thighs. So of course, here on the show, well for me, I've just been working a lot. I think the only story I can incorporate kind of into like a segue into, we're gonna recap over the summer a little bit, was for those who don't know, I coach soccer, like a soccer team. We need to start like yelling at our kids or like bullying them. I know that's a really bad segue, but like,
Bad segue, but what you're saying is it's facts.
it's because so I'm a very passionate coach. Okay, I will yell. I will not like manipulate, but like I'll try and get into the opponent's head any way that I can. And there was a particular game where the goalie of the other team was making like some nice saves. It was like 2-1. It was 2-1 for us, and those games are very scary. For those who don't really know much about soccer, having a 2-1 lead is seriously, because like you had the lead, so you're kind of relaxed, but they score 1 goal, the game's tied, and
Still
like
on edge, yeah.
so it's like, and the goal is making it nice. So I just yelled. I said, the girl in the net is just a goal. It's just a girl with gloves on, indicating that she's not the real goalie.
I can just imagine you shouting that.
Yeah.
And how like
so
passive aggressive.
she also must have understood it. Me being English, living in the French province, sometimes I get lucky and just don't know what the fuck I'm saying. This was not the case. She did, and she like something like clicked in her head, and then she was shit for like the rest of the game. Like I think he scored like 3 unanswered goals. It was
You
so
just
funny.
destroyed her.
Yeah, the confidence was done.
So,
Right?
so you consider like you destroyed the goalie's confidence rather than empowering your players?
No, it's their goalie, not my goalie.
You yelled at their goalie
Yes.
that she's just a chick with gloves.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fucked up.
Exactly. I know it's fucked. So,
so you're saying they need thicker skin?
yes, man.
Oh,
because
okay.
because here's the thing, right? We played a game, finished the game, right? Whatever, cool. 2 days later, I get a message from my boss. He goes, "Care to explain?" And there's an email sent out going, "Oh well, the other coach made like some rude comments to some of the girls." I was like, "Yeah." So I said, "Listen," I said, "I'll admit." But there was one part where I was talking to the referee and they thought I was talking to the girls and I wasn't. I actually was talking to the referee. I said bullshit to the referee, not them. So I said, "Boss, that part's not me, I'll be honest. That part was to ref." He's like, "Okay, fine." I said, "But this other part," I'm like, no. It was me. He's like,
me, baby.
he was like, "Listen, you can't." I'm like, "Okay, no problem." So then, next time I played them, I said, "You know what? I'm going to beat them in a different aspect." So I just beat them 7-0. I just destroyed them. I gave like no chance. So I was like, so this team hated my guts, right? And at the end of the year, we played another team and we beat them 9-0, right? And some of the parents were booing me when I walked out. And I'm going, okay. I said, "Listen, I would love to be in an alternate universe where you beat me 9-0. Would you also be like, not showboating, but like, be like going, oh, good game?" No, you wouldn't. I won, you lost, so of course you're gonna make me feel like shit. That's natural. I think in any sport, if you're the losing sport, you're the losing team. Of course you're gonna be a little bitter towards the team, especially when they beat you like that, like 9-0. You know.
But sometimes when it's like super close and you're neck and neck,
Yeah.
and then the other one wins, you can't help but like fucking
For
smile
sure.
because it was a good match.
It was a good game. It wasn't.
Yeah, if it's a landslide though, you're done.
You
Like,
know,
you've been
so,
crushed.
So it's like and what I found so funny was, and they're not stupid. See, and at the end, at the finale, where you played against in the finale, this woman, one of the parents, a concerned parent, sent out an email saying that last time these two teams played, which keep in mind was a month ago, and she only made the complaint conveniently now at the finals game, said that, oh, some of the players really mean to our girls, and the coach is also like, I'm just hoping that like we can have a nice fun game. I'm going, see, he's trying to get into my fucking head, and I said, I'm the king of this shit, bitch. What the fuck you on? And I told
This
the girl,
is my field.
I told the girl, I said, so we're beating the 1-0, and we're in the third half, and I said, I went to go, and now we have it exactly where I fucking want them. I said, panicking. I said, every time that ball goes out, you walk. The ball goes out for them, and it's near here, like we're on the bench. I said, don't get it. Let the ball go. Don't go get it. Because you're wasting time, right? There's only 25 minutes, and they don't add on like a lot of extra time. So this ball came in, it bounced, it was here, like maybe a meter away from me. Into the forest. I was like, damn, I didn't catch that shit. My bad, bro. Like, I was the dirtiest coach you can imagine. We won 2-0. We won the whole fucking thing. But, like, if you're on my team, you're like, oh, Jamal's a great coach. If you're on any other team, you're like, this guy needs to fucking kill himself. Like, he's
How
an
powerful
asshole.
do you feel?
I felt great. And the girls were I had 5 girls who never played soccer. Like, they fucking put in the work. And when I had the lowest amount of registered girls, I had 16. On average, you should have 22. I had 16 girls. So I was like, I get it that okay, maybe I'm pretty mean, and I might, but I'm going. What happens when you go to Starbucks? You go to the real world, and you're working at Starbucks. You have some fucking asshole customer. What are you gonna do?
Oh, you see those videos?
Yeah, it's like you gotta write a complaint to your boss going, that guy yelled at me. It's not gonna fucking do anything, bro. It's like you're gonna meet people in the world who are gonna be assholes, who are gonna be mean people. And you're gonna have to fucking deal with it.
Exactly.
And I said, if me telling this girl that you're just a goalie with gloves on, then she's not ready for the real world. I said, that's a light comment. I could have been a lot worse than what I was, but I wasn't. So I'm going, you need to man up. Because even I coached a senior team, and I had this woman trying to taunt me, and I'm going, do you really think you can get to me? I said, you know how fucking thick this skin is? This shit I have to deal with on a fucking daily basis? So to the point where we tied them 1-1, and she walked away, right? So I tell her coach, I go, do you call that sportsmanlike? He's like, what? I'm gonna see her shake my hand. He goes, boo-hoo. I said, how did I go? I said, it's fucking excuse me, sir. I said, what do you mean boo-hoo? She goes, well, maybe she didn't like your attitude. I said, what fucking attitude? I said, the attitude that I tied the best team in the league? He goes, well, you only scored a push, or you didn't score a real goal. I said, and you and me are both coaches, huh? I said, that's fucking sad that you and me are in the same division. I told her, go home and think about what you just said. And just walked away. I was like,
Jamal's a savage.
But the thing is that
I like to think our friend group built you up for this.
Oh, for sure. Oh, without you guys, I would be a fucking pussy.
Oh,
but with you guys, yo, thickest skin on the planet.
Mm-hmm.
And an eagle to boot. So it's like, no, so to segue from soccer, let's go. I'm going to go over some recap, at least from my side. So,
did you even say you won the championship?
For my younger girls, they won.
Yeah.
The senior girls, we're not done yet. We got a game tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I can tell that you love like the talking shit and all that.
Oh, for sure.
Winning, you don't really care about that.
No, I mean, I want to win, for sure.
You didn't even think about mentioning it. We won the championship, by the way.
Well, the 13-14s, they won. Yeah, I said it.
You did?
Yeah, shut the recording. I said it.
I won't, but
But like the seniors, we got a couple games left. But going over some recaps, some things. So the World Cup happened, a Women's World Cup, which is way more entertaining than the Men's World Cup. For the reason that when they fall, they don't fall for like 5 minutes. The girls actually get up and continue playing, like fucking like good sportsmen.
Really?
Men, you hit them in the ankle, they're on the floor for 5 minutes. I swear to God, I can't watch a soccer match.
To
with
be
men.
fair, the girls are hitting like girls.
No. Some of them are fucking like railing like hard, but I will say, and I don't want to be like mean, but like in terms of like play, yeah, men are a lot better. Like women, I think there was 6 own goals, and most of the time what would happen, it wasn't like, oh, they're applying for the ball, so he just happened to like deflect in the net. No. The defenseman would pass it back to the goalie, and the goalie would be out of position, and she's kicking her own net. I was watching Team Italy, right? Play against Argentina. The Italian has the ball. She's a defenseman, right? She gets pressured by the Argentinian. She turns around, boots the fucking ball. The goalie's here, like way out of fucking position. Goes in her own net, and they lost 2-1 because of her. I was like,
oh my god.
I was like, wow,
Commit
man.
suicide? Understandable.
So I watched it. Congratulations to Spain for winning the whole thing. They had a great team, really, really good team. America got 4th, so fuck them. Canada was very disappointing because keep in mind, Team Canada won gold in the Olympics. We couldn't even get out of the fucking round robin, and we lost to Nigeria. Like, what the fuck happened? I don't know what happened. But we played like ass. Like, we did not play well at all. So hopefully next year next time they play better, because that was really fucking sad. Attached to the World Cup, I think the owner or the manager of the Spain team, the guy had to step down because there's a photo of him circulating where he just full on grabs one of the girl's face and just kisses her on the lips, like not like on the cheek, like full on the lips.
I feel like I heard about that.
Yeah, it was around the news, and so he had to step down.
Did she like
consent? No.
Did she say that though?
No.
So everyone just assumed.
Well, we live in a world where if you kiss a woman on the lips like that and the video circulates, even if you would have said, I want to, dude, you can't. I'm sorry. It's not going to happen.
Okay.
So
if it was a dude, though, everyone would be like, wow.
Yeah.
That's
he's
so
powerful.
brave.
Yeah. But, no. So that's basically, he's gone. He has no choice. In terms of also sports-wise, we'll go into something a bit more recent. I heard about it recently. I found it really funny. So, Aaron Rodgers, do you know who this guy is?
No.
So Aaron Rodgers, he's a football quarterback in the NFL, and he was a Green Bay Packers quarterback for like many years. And
Green Bay, I thought it was Fudge Packers.
No, they're called Green Bay, the city.
You never heard of that?
No,
Everyone,
I vaguely.
They make fun of them, calling them Fudge Packers.
I thought they had the cheese on their head, isn't the cheese team?
No, it's an implication that they're gay.
Oh. Maybe. So Aaron
This
Rodgers
reminds me of the apples to watermelons thing we had.
Yeah. Their quarterback. This guy's a great quarterback. You know, won many. I don't think he ever won a Super Bowl. Maybe, I don't know. He gets traded to the New York Jets. Pay fucking stupid money for this guy. They're like, okay, we got the quarterback, we got the team, we're ready to go. Right? Comes out on the field. They start the game. 10 minutes in. Fucking blows his fucking Achilles out for the season. I was like,
what?
Yeah, I'm watching the play. You can see the muscle rupture in his foot. Like, it's done. Like, he's done. Like, it may even be career ending. Like, his season he's done for sure, but career possible. Like, I saw the play and I'm going, oh no, he's done. So imagine you pay this fuckload of money, get the guy. 11 minutes into the first fucking game, done. They won in overtime. Was the backup, so
him.
I was happy. But no, he's done. So
imagine the backup. My time to shine.
Well, yeah. Now he has no fucking choice. So I found that really fucking funny. I was like, huh, yeah. So soccer and hockey starting soon. Very excited for that.
It's enough sports. I can't do this anymore.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
All right. What else do you have for summer recap?
Okay. Well, there was one story. I was kicking myself for taking a break from the show.
Okay.
You know, can you guess which one it is? John?
No, actually, I don't know.
The fucking Titanic incident.
The Titanic?
The rich people in the cannon.
Oh, yeah.
It happened legit like a week or two after we stopped.
I think after we stopped.
And I was like, God damn it.
No, that story is hilarious, but I'll let you tell it.
I think it's fucking terrifying. Because everyone's like, oh, look at all the rich people dying. I was like, can you just imagine if you were there yourself? 1 second, you're like, oh shit, the Titanic. Boom! And you're just gone, out of existence.
Yeah,
I couldn't stop watching the animations on YouTube because everyone's like, this is what it might have looked like. And it's like, you just blink and you miss what happened.
Yeah, no, it's fucked up.
Insane.
It's fucked up. It's fucked up. But yeah, go ahead and tell it.
So for those who live under rocks,
yeah, because
or who have been dead and
this has been all over the place.
It's insane. I cannot believe this. Dude's like, I'm gonna build a sub without following the fucking guidelines. He wants to be like some sort of like what would you call that? Well, I guess he was taking like.
He wants to be.
He was taking risks.
Inventor, you know.
He's essentially like, oh, how can we make this more affordable and efficient?
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's super expensive, super costly.
Yeah.
How can we get to the point where like anyone can come down.
Exactly.
And I'm pretty sure that's what his ultimate goal was. But
Yeah.
in doing so, he took risks that ultimately ended in what, was it 6 lives or something?
I think it was 7 in total on the ship.
6 to 8, somewhere around there. But yeah, so they went to go see the Titanic and just
Yeah. So
insane.
So again, I never really heard or like researched exactly what happened, but like, of course, the meme of him using a fucking Logitech controller to control it is hilarious.
The owner of the company was like, so yeah, our controllers, they're pretty decent for video games, but they're not meant to pilot submarines.
No, it's definitely. No, listen, I agree with you in the sense that if you're definitely one of those 6 people, it's a terrible. Well, probably a painless way to die because you probably didn't even know what was happening.
That's what they're saying.
Until
The speed at which they died
was
faster than it would take your brain to respond to pain.
Yeah. So that's fine, but you gotta use your brain, right? You gotta use your brain, and I don't know. For me, maybe because I'm black and black people never take any risk in anything.
Yeah.
But like, if I want to go look at the Titanic, I'm gonna watch the movie and I'm gonna go on Google Images and find some images about that.
Okay.
Like, why?
It's about being there, seeing it with your own eyes,
Okay,
and
but
being
like,
in that location. It's like, why would you travel? You could just Google images of Greece.
Yeah, I
It's
guess.
the same idea.
But
But
like,
if anything, it's actually even more special because how many people have been down there? 30?
true. I mean, not a lot of people have been down there, but I'm going. If I am one of the rich people, I knowing them, they probably didn't hear anything about him cutting corners or the Logitech control or any of this shit. They probably just heard, here's a lot of money to go see the Titanic, and they said, fuck it, let's go. Fine. But, like, I would be... And it's hard because I'm saying I'd be skeptical, but I think he did, 2 previous dives, and it was cool?
Something like that.
And then so I'm going...
I think they just, on this one, they went deeper.
Like, nothing really could have, like, prepared or... would have made me skeptical going, oh shit, maybe I shouldn't be doing this. So I get what you're saying, and it sucks. It's not fun. I mean, you know, I'm an asshole, but like, they're going, oh, but it's rich people. I'm like, okay, but there's still people.
Exactly.
And some of these rich people did a lot of good things. It's not like, it's like fucking
Wasn't one of them like a
something.
16-year-old kid or something?
Well, no, that was his, and that was the son of one of the billionaires, and he kind of like not bullied him, but like peer pressured him into going with him.
Oh my god, that's even worse.
Yeah, it was really fucked
Dad,
up.
I'm kind of scared. Too bad.
Yeah, and then he kind of like...
Dad, are we in heaven? Yeah, I don't know why.
yeah. So no, it's fucked up, but hey man, it is what it is. Leave the fucking Titanic alone, man. Just let it. It's there. Take some pictures, bring it up. I'll be good.
Take some pictures. Bring it. They have to go down and take the pictures.
Send the fucking guy down. The fucking scuba suit. He can do it. They have photos. How do you get the fucking photos?
Those are from robots.
Then fucking send a robot
from
down
the
there.
subs.
And then fucking put some VR with the fucking robots.
That's what they did at the beginning of Titanic, the movie.
Then let's do it again.
But they were still on a sub, just a bit of ways.
I think like for something like that, you don't cut corners. Right with the fucking ocean, you don't cut corners.
But no, because that's the thing. Like it used to be, people were honored. Like for example, like Europeans finding North America.
Yeah.
They were like really excited to go like see the world and be like, what's out there.
Yeah.
I think that's like the modern day equivalent.
Like
Although now there's like billions of eyes on you, whereas back then it was like a circle of like maybe 500 people knowing they're going to find the new world.
Yeah.
But now everyone's like, you idiot!
Yeah.
What are you doing risking things like that? But back then it was like, you're awesome. But now we're just laughing at them.
Yeah, no, so that's definitely a big part. So that's been going on. Trying to think what else happened.
Apparently Taylor Swift is like her own economy or something. Well, I heard her tour was like bumping up the U.S. economy. I was like, how?
You know,
that's
listen.
Insane.
I actually just watched the VMAs, and we're gonna do.
What is that?
That's the Video Music Awards.
Okay.
So we're gonna do a little quiz after. You can try and guess who won what.
Fucking quizzes. Who is it? Every time Beyonce comes up, it's her.
No, it's Taylor Swift.
Okay.
So
of course,
she won. So we're gonna go over the categories just so you can see who she beat. But to be honest, she won every female award that wasn't Latin or R&B. She took, like even the video of the year. She directed her own video, so she took that one fucking too. She is, without a doubt, one of the smartest women I think I probably know because...
I don't understand where the success came from. I swear.
She's smart.
You would hear, like, occasionally see as a song and can't
Yeah.
avoid hearing it.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden she's like one of the biggest ever.
Because she's very intelligent. She's a very smart girl, and what she does that I think is very unique. At least in my eye, I don't like her. Let the record state, I don't fucking like her. But like, I have to respect her because she's fucking smart, and for two reasons. At least for me personally, if I'm a kid who's being influenced by music, and I see her. Every time the camera goes to her on any other artist, she's having the fucking time of her life. She's dancing, singing their songs, and I think that if I'm young, I'm going, that's so cool that she's respecting the other artists and having a good time with their music.
Like she's not being competitive.
Yeah, well, she's not like sitting there just kind of like this, like no emotion, kind of like okay, whatever, like it's not me, but like I'll listen to it. She's actually jamming out, having a good fucking time. And I can't deny that I saw that and I'm going, okay, like, I can respect that you as an artist appreciate the other artists around you. Not every artist does that. Mm-hmm. How many feuds you always hear between, like, fucking artists, not wanting to work together, like...
I hear a few in rock and metal, like...
There you go.
For example, someone spotted the frontman of Metallica at a Gojira concert, and I'm like, that's awesome.
You know?
It would have ruined the concert for me. Like, imagine you're going to see, like... one of your favorite groups or artists, and and you see another artist you really love, and you're just distracted the whole time. Like, holy shit, they're right there.
Yeah, exactly.
Should I do something? Should I say something?
Yeah.
Just fucking melting. Like, I don't know what to do. I'm so torn.
Yeah, so it's, and the other thing is that, okay, so you don't talk to every fan, but I think out of all the artists, maybe only two I can think of that are kind of close is Lady Gaga and Sia, because they both did something I thought was really cool. Lady Gaga actually made a poll and said, how much would you like my tickets to be? Because I want everyone to come see the show.
Make it free then, bitch.
Well, she's not stupid.
Make it a buck then, bitch.
But she's going, I don't want to make it like $2,000, like Drake. I want like $2,000, tickets.
Dude, you know that, this actually like intertwines with another story. The north of Richmond guy.
Yeah.
Who like recently blew up.
Yeah.
He canceled the concert because the venue was charging people $60 for a ticket.
Yeah, I heard
and he
about
said
that.
Don't exceed 45 or something like that.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Man canceled it. He's like, I will refund everyone from my own bank.
Yeah. No, the guy's crazy.
Guy is so cool.
But so it's like she is really in touch with her fans. I gotta give her credit where it's due, and I think that's why her Swifties, as they call her, is so powerful, because it's hard for someone of her star caliber.
Yeah, typically, like stars like her, they die off quick.
Yeah, but
like
of her caliber to be able, she probably has like a PR team responding to like, or making tweets and stuff like that. But
that's usually how it goes.
She is very connected and listens to her fans a lot. Like, I gotta give her, like, it's hard. I would not want to be her. Which is saying a lot, because I would love to be famous, because I have a big ass ego, but like, her level of famous is a bit too much for me, to be honest. I just don't like her music. I think if I did, I could kind of understand.
It's girl music. That's all it is.
Yeah, but you know what though? It's fucking selling. Her songs are catchy. Songs are really fucking catchy. They're very good radio songs. They're not like there's some songs where like you just don't hear on the radio, because it's a good song, but you're not gonna be in. You gotta think, if you're in a cubicle at 2 p.m., do you only want to hear and dance with the no? You want to hear it's me, I'm the problem. It's me. It's a bit more.
I wouldn't want to hear that either.
I know you wouldn't.
Like, what was that?
That's
just, you're just sitting in your cubicle. Damn it, another fucking reason to kill myself.
But it's like most average people would probably want to hear Taylor Swift over some death metal.
Well, and to those people, I say, kill yourself.
I understand, but this is what I'm saying. So I'm going, she is very smart. The other person who's also very smart, Drake. His concert, fucking nuts. I didn't go see his concert, but visual-wise, was fucking amazing. And I'm not really like crazy about Drake, but there was one part I thought was really cool. They actually have a what do you call it? Where it's like not a hallucination, but like
a hologram.
Hologram. Thank you. Of a younger version of Drake, and they do like a little cool video with that. His concert is very personal with every show that he goes to. He just recently finished his tour. I think he collected over 621 bras, something like that he put on his wall somewhere.
Yeah, I saw a video. It was like that viral thing.
Yeah, like
someone threw up the
36J or something like that. I was like, yo, that's nuts. But
I'm like, that's disgusting. Imagine those things sloshing around in the crowd afterwards.
yeah. But no, she's just smart, man. She's a really smart performer. I gotta give her. What really pisses me off though is I keep hearing people going, "Oh, well, she's better than Michael Jackson." I said, and for that you should kill yourself. Because without Michael Jackson, there is no Taylor Swift. I'm sorry. And she's even coming right to go. Michael Jackson is a big inspiration of mine. So I'm going.
But yet, how can you compare them even?
People are going, "Oh, well, she's better. She's made more money. She's more famous." I'm like,
you
okay.
can't compare the money then to money now.
Exactly. I'm like, dude, like
everything's changed.
Yeah. So for those people, I'm like, you're fucking delusional, but whatever. But yeah, that's definitely. But I also want to go over this one story that stood the test of time. Russia and Ukraine still going.
Still going.
Still going. Just recently, actually, leader of North Korea, Kim Jong-un, is actually in Russia right now, making trades to give him weapons for, I think, economic stability, something like that. He needs
give
money.
him weapons for economic stability?
Yeah, well, North Korea is giving Russia weapons.
Selling them weapons? And
yeah,
like
selling them exactly for money. So, yeah, imagine we started the show
World War III,
and we're still here, and it's still relevant. How crazy!
It'll
is
be
that?
2 years this coming March.
Yeah, yeah. Imagine.
It's wild.
Imagine that. So that's fucking.
World War
awesome,
II was 6 years.
World War III is good. I think if we do have it, it's gonna be quick. It's gonna be like a year, max.
Because of the nukes.
Exactly. Like we have much more powerful weapons than we did. In
I
the
watched
past.
a video because yesterday. Oh, yeah, I forgot about Barbenheimer. Speaking of nukes.
Barbenheimer, yeah.
But yeah, dude, the amount of like nuke videos you see on YouTube since Oppenheimer came out, like I can't stop watching them. They're so interesting.
Yeah.
And one of them was comparing like the nuke that they drop in the movie at the Trinity test. That was the first nuclear explosion ever.
Yeah.
And they compared like this is how big it is. How big an explosion was then. This is today. It's like 7 or 8 times bigger.
Yeah.
And it's like this is currently the U.S. is like 50 of these. And
yeah.
Isn't that like a lot?
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, this could nuke the entirety of the U.S.
Yeah, for sure.
I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And tell it would have been. I didn't watch both movies. I'll be honest.
I didn't give a crap about Barbie.
I didn't watch. I heard it was funny. I heard that what's his face, the Ken, Ryan Gosling was like fucking hilarious.
It's super funny because everyone's saying like, oh, it's a feminist movie because in the movie the Barbies are like it's like pro women and all that, but at the end of the movie you feel bad for Ken because Ken was like the star.
Yeah,
I was like, that's pretty ironic.
No, but I Oppenheimer. My dad made a pretty good joke. He's like, why would you go see the movie? You know how it ends. I was like, fucking, that's true.
You can say it about a lot of movies.
I guess, but like that would.
It's not about the destination. It's about getting there.
The journey. I don't know.
It's like if someone tells you the spoiler, like the spoiler ending to a movie, does it disvalue the
true.
whole thing?
It doesn't devalue. I get what you're saying, but like I think for that movie in particular, like
Wait, okay. If you know how it ends, Jamal, how does Oppenheimer end?
He drops the nuke in Hiroshima.
Nope. Okay, so you're gonna watch the movie now.
That's
not how it ends.
Okay. Oh, for me though, even besides that, let's just say, it's a movie that didn't really catch my attention. Like I get it. I know enough about Oppenheimer to be like, I don't really need to see the movie because I know what he did. He did one thing. He was really depressive afterwards, and I watched Emperor Battles of History where he battles Thanos. Battle Thanos.
Battle Thanos?
Yeah. It was he fucking demolished Thanos. Disgusting.
That's pretty funny.
But yeah. So it's like, I get it, cool. But Spider-Man. The animated one, the one in Spider-Verse. Fucking fantastic.
Really?
Great fucking movie. If no one has a chance to watch the movie, do yourself a favor and watch it.
I like the visual style from the first one a lot.
Yeah, they keep it. They keep it in this one too.
It's a really cool style.
Very cool style. They actually, it's one of the longest animated films in a while. So it's almost 2 hours long. This movie for an animated film, and very complex. I think what I like about the movie too is a lot of cool references to like it's a love letter to Spider-Man. Honestly, it's like
as it should be.
But like even like Iron Man, stuff like that. Like they did a great job with Iron Man and other superheroes. But like this movie's like they cover so many niche parts of Spider-Man that unless if you're an average fan, you might miss it. Like it might go over your head. But if you're a true Spider-Man fan, you're gonna pick that up and go, oh fuck, like, that's so cool that like they acknowledge that and they add that in there. I thought that was really nice, and I'm a big Spider-Man fan, so I was like, that was really cool to see. But the movie was great. I'm excited for the third one. I know it's going to be a while because they legit said we're fucking tired. Because it was
apparently doing that style.
It was a lot of work. So they actually said like we're going to be delaying it.
Yeah, they're not like Disney and Pixar where it's just everything's on a computer like if they're just animating.
No, they're doing a lot of work, and I'm really happy for them. I think that's good. They're also like taking a break and respecting the time to like make the movie. Also, the Super Mario Brothers movie came out. It was great.
I feel like we talked about.
Did we talk about it?
Pretty positive, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was so long ago.
I know, right? I'm just trying to like recap the summer and like what like.
But
like
I'm pretty sure the top 3 movies of the summer is Mario Brothers, Barbie, and Oppenheimer.
For sure, 100%.
Pretty crazy.
Yeah.
It's a hell of a roster.
Yeah, no, it's a great roster. We also lost a lot of people this year. Recently, Steve Harrell, the lead singer of Smash Mouth, died.
I heard about that today.
Yeah.
I was like, what the
Yeah, man, it was really sad.
Didn't he be like 50?
Yeah, 50 years old. He died his liver failure, like the worst case.
Did he have a drinking problem?
He did. He had a very, very bad drinking problem. I think it was the success and then never being able to recapture that, basically, yeah. And
since
really...
that one song?
Well, he had 2, technically.
What was the second one?
All-Star and Unbeliever, both in the Shrek movie.
That's true.
So, though that really hit him, and he did like a show, like he was like super drunk and like yelled at the audience, and he retired from music from there, and he just fell into a depression. Couldn't get out of it.
Wow. On that note.
Yeah.
I don't have a segue for this. just to end out the episode.
Yeah.
Apparently, I was gay this weekend.
Oh. Okay, wait. Before we get into that, before we get into the whole gay thing, I think we lost one other person. I can't fucking. I heard about it, and now I'm like forgetting who the fuck it was. Bitch, it was someone fairly popular.
Very important. I can tell.
No, but it was someone popular. We'll have to come back to. Maybe I'll remember like next week. But it was someone that I was like I heard about, and I was like, fuck, that fucking sucks that they died. But real quick before we get into that, the last thing I think the last like major story was Donald Trump getting arrested. Not sure if you heard about this.
Didn't he get like arrested 10 times or something?
Well, this is the crazy part, right? So he got arrested. He got like his mugshot done, which just looks.
The mugshot was badass.
Is so funny, and what they said was I think it's gonna be really interesting. This is actually like the case. He is in court right now for some other shit that he did, and if they find him guilty under the American law, he cannot run for president if he's found guilty for these crimes. Which is very interesting, because right now he's leading the polls to be the Republican.
Dude's crushing.
He's killing it.
Yeah.
But why no one's left the race is because of this trial.
Possibility.
Because if he does, then he's out basically, and they have to find someone else.
Right. It's just there's something about this whole thing where it's like they keep bombarding him with things,
and he's just loving it. He's enjoying it.
I think they're doing it on purpose. I feel like they're making shit up because like
if they're
like he's gonna win. And
yeah, it's like this guy's fucking killing it, bro.
The shadow government has an agenda.
Maybe
he's gonna go against that.
Yeah,
because he's already like rich and all that.
Yeah, he's like,
so they can't buy him off.
Yeah,
unless they have him assassinated, which I'm surprised hasn't happened.
To be honest, me too. I'm
honestly,
really
you know what? If he gets reelected, I guarantee he gets assassinated in the first year or something.
Maybe. And real quick, also, our prime minister. So this is how Canada's so garbage, right? When it comes to like anything that like USA's already got on lock. So Trudeau was in India a couple days ago for a G20 summit where they talk about all the shit that they usually talk about, and his plane right now is grounded because of a technical issue. So motherfucker's stuck in India, can't get back to Canada. So they had to fly, and the engineer was the piece to go install it in the plane. The plane's over 60 years old. It's an old military plane.
That he was using?
That he's using as that's the jet for the prime minister. We're the only country right now with a jet that can't fucking fly. How sad is that?
That's so sad.
That we also have to kind of like call you have 2 planes in UK to go, listen, if the party doesn't work, we'll fly one of the planes that you have over here and he'll take you home. That's how fucking sad it is.
Pierre Poilievre would never let that happen.
Yeah, well, he might win, and we'll see.
He's definitely.
But yeah, so gay. How do you feel about that?
Okay, well, we need to set it up.
Okay, so
the boys every year we have an annual outing. I would assume we talked about it last year.
Yeah, I think we did. Yeah,
we go to our good friend David's cottage. David has been on the show.
Yeah.
We get wasted. And we just
You
talk
guys
it
get
out.
wasted.
Jamal doesn't drink.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a great time.
Yeah.
I made the mistake of mixing.
Yeah.
Because I don't like beer, but I bought a 20-pack case.
Yeah.
And I was like, this isn't enough, and I
Yeah.
hate beer, so let me buy something else. So I bought
Okay.
this like fruity drink.
Okay.
That was the most delicious alcohol I've ever had. Because I started off with beer, I'm like, oh, and
Yeah.
then after a while I was like, I can't have any more, this is fucking disgusting.
Okay.
I crack one open.
Yeah.
At first I give it to Khalil. Khalil's like, woo, this is good. I'm like, oh, I gotta have one. I have one? Holy crap. If you gave this to a child, they would have thought it was juice.
Okay.
It was so good.
Oh wow. Okay.
So good.
Yeah.
And so we're just talking, we're just hanging out, and I have this idea. It's a drinking game I heard about once. You listen to AC/DC's Thunderstruck, and every time they say thunder, you take a drink.
Okay. That's why you're so wasted.
So then, and then we kept drinking. We're talking about life and stuff. We're
Yeah.
helping people with their love lives and shit. And then, at one point, one of the last things I remember is Jamal had to go do a show because Jamal's a musician in quotes.
Fuck off.
Singers aren't musicians, anyways. Jamal just comes back from his gig.
Yeah.
Pulls up, and I swear, the speed of light reverses up this steep hill right next to the campfire. And just in my mind, I was like, "What, dude? That was so fucking dangerous. That was so cool."
Yeah.
And I couldn't get over this for like the next 2 minutes. I'm like, Jamal, you're so cool.
Yeah.
And then we sit back down around the fire, chit chat, and then you guys start talking about the odds game or
Yeah.
something, and I could not understand.
Do you still not know what it is now?
I think I do, but
Okay.
in this moment, it wasn't making any fucking sense. So you say, like, what are the odds of so-and-so? The
Yeah.
person decides the odds in their head.
Yeah.
And the two, he says top is this number between this and that.
Okay, yeah.
And then if the two people say it at the same time, they both drink?
Well, depending on whatever
Oh, it's based
there
on what
was.
the original person
Yeah,
thought.
yeah. So if
Now I get it.
If you said like, okay, odds are we both finish our drink 1 to 5, we both say 3, then yeah, you finish your drink.
Okay.
But it was like odds are blank, and you guys say the same number. Like for example, when you were almost passed out, I said odds I say the night, and Justin gets the fucking number. I like, dude, I'm not saying the night because I had hockey in the morning, so I owe him a favor basically. That's like the alternative.
Okay.
But yeah, continue.
Okay, so then after that, I don't remember anything.
Okay, so I got you from there.
Well, okay, I do remember like sliding in my chair and then falling sideways.
Okay.
And then that's it.
Okay, got you. So then from there on out, I'll fill you in.
Okay.
So basically, by the way, so the parking at the hill part, by the way, reversing up the hill, why I did that was when I got there that afternoon and I went slowly, I must have hit a nice patch of like no grip. Cause my car started to I couldn't go farther up. Like I had to kind of go back and then rev up. Like I wasn't gripping for some reason. Like a part of where that was, I wasn't gripping anything. That's why I went so fast up the hill. Cause I didn't want to like get stuck anywhere. I will admit, got a little too close to Justin. I always thought I hit him. I'll be honest. Yeah. When you came to hug me, I could tell how fucking wasted you were. I could smell the alcohol. I almost got drunk off the breath of you. Cause you ran through like, you know, it was so fucking cool, bro. I was like, bro, this is for first of a fucking like. You were like
In my mind, it was like lights.
Yeah, you were like,
you know, in Star Wars when they jump.
Yeah,
It was like that, but with your tail lights.
Okay.
Really fast.
Well, yeah, because you were wasted. So, we played odds for a little bit, and of course you don't understand the rules. And then after that, you were slumped in your chair, and we're getting worried because we're like, you're going to break the chair because you were so slumped over, like on one side, that we're thinking either the chair's going to fall over and you're going to hit your fucking head, or you're going to break the chair. So we said, okay, Peter, we're going to bring you into the house. We're going to put you to sleep. So what happened was you're like, no, like I'm good. I'm like, dude, you're not. You're fucking gone. Like, no. So we got you out of the chair. We put you on the floor at first. And what happened was you extended your feet. And your feet was basically like at least a meter away from the fire. Like
a meter, that's plenty of space.
No.
You said a meter.
No, bro. Okay, fine.
A meter is like this.
Okay, less than that. Because basically, it was like, if we would have left you where you were, your shoes would have not been here.
It would have melted.
Yeah, for sure, 100%. But like, no, leave me here. I'm like, Patrick, your feet near the fire. You had the conscious mind to actually pull out your feet was pretty smart for some reason. I don't know why. You like, remember to like pull, like you kind of like cross one of your foot in, the one that was closer. So then what we did was I grabbed your leg, David grabbed your other leg and your belt. Justin and Isaiah grabbed both of your arms, and we kind of carried you for a little bit, and we got you up the hill for a part. And you're like, you kept going, whoa, you guys were so strong. I'm so high in the air. which you weren't for either. Like
centimeters off the ground.
yeah, basically, you were very close to the ground, right? So then we have to put you down for then, and you just can't say like leave you here. I'm like, dude, there's bugs. We're not gonna leave you here. Like, you used to thank us because we're good friends. And we could have let you fucking like right there.
Okay, guys, he said leave him there.
So then we finally got you into the house, got you into the bed, and then we left you there. We thought you fell asleep. We then hear the door open, and you're looking for your shoes because you just took off your shoes and left them in the room. But to be fair, you were wasted, so you didn't find the shoes. So then we continued to play odds, and then Isaiah said, odds are you asked Patrick for a hand job. He guessed the number. So I walked into the room, and I was like, yo. I was like,
what? You came into the room?
So then I was like, yo, I was like, Patrick, you see me? And you're like half drunk. You're like, yeah, like, I'm like, dude, listen, so Isaiah and I played odds, and he won. So can I have a hand job? And you're like, you didn't say no, but you're just kind of like, what? I was like, yeah, a hand job. He's like, okay. So then you did. Odds are, how much did you believe that? Because that didn't happen. I'm fucked with you.
Okay, I was gonna say this is how date rape happens. I was like, it's real.
No. I sent the text next morning, hoping that Justin would have went along with it. He did, which is nice of him because none of that happened. We put you to bed. You came out for the shoes.
So it was all just a joke.
Yeah. No, you didn't do that.
Damn it.
No, you're not lying. No. I would have had the balls. Honestly, maybe if I could have asked Isaiah, he probably would have went through with it. But like, I didn't have the balls to do it.
Would.
Yeah.
Don't ask Isaiah to do anything like that.
But like, nah. You just couldn't find your shoes and put you back to bed, and then you just didn't wake up from there.
Alright, I do. It's weird though because I don't remember something in the chair to being put into the bed. I do remember though waking up and thinking I'm just gonna give it 30 minutes. And have some water, and we'll go back out with my boys.
No, we left you there. We pushed you back.
No. Get this. So I wake up. I'm like, okay, it's been long enough. I have a chug of water. Not even 30 seconds, and I vomit into the bucket that David left me.
I didn't even notice that you vomited.
And I was like, oh, okay, now that we're empty, I'm gonna clean this off and go back outside with my boys. I clean off the bucket myself, flush toilet, and everything. Take care of business like a good Samaritan.
Yeah. Put
the bucket back in the room just in case for later.
Yeah.
And I walk outside looking for my shoes, and then Justin's like, no.
Yeah.
Back to bed. I'm like, okay.
and then you went right to sleep. You were good from there. But
Knock the fuck out.
Yeah. No.
It was a great night. I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah, and Kala had a good time too, even though he was. We
was wasted after one beer.
We brought you in. He was asleep. He didn't even wake up. The whole time that we were fucking laughing our asses off trying to get you to the fucking bed. Because the thing with that, we fucked up. And the way that we brought you in feet first. So in the room,
you have to turn around.
We had to turn you. So we kind of like, because you, the only thing you didn't fucking do for us was lift up your torso. Because you just laid flat. I was like, Patrick, can we just sit? You're like, no, I can't. So we had to fucking flop you and then move you and then move you and then move you and then probably just we kind of turned you over. And left you there like a fucking sack of potatoes, and we said, "Fuck it, this is where you're gonna stay." And then Justin took off your shoes, and that was it. But no, we played odd for a little bit. Isaiah was just really horny for some reason. He kept trying to like wanting to get naked for some bizarre reason.
Oh, he did the next day.
All right, well, then glad I wasn't there for that. But yeah,
you saw the photo, right?
I saw a photo of him with his underwear, but I didn't see him. Yeah. I didn't see his dick.
No, yeah. So Isaiah went into the lake. He's like, I got a great idea for a photo. He starts taking off his trousers in the water though, so you don't see anything.
Yeah.
Holds them above his head, smiles. I take a picture because it's kind of cute, kind of fun. Okay. And then he slowly starts walking towards the shore.
All right.
Naturally, the water gets lower and lower. And I'm like, stop, please stop. And thank God, before I saw anything, I turned away and I kept thinking, are you back in? You good?
Yeah.
I turned around for a second. I saw a dark area down there, and I was like, nope.
Okay. So that's you actually got out of the water naked.
He did.
Wow. Amazing.
And David's like, you're gonna get us fined or something.
I don't think. Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Well, yeah, it's indecent exposure.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, so that was our hot girl summer.
Yeah. It was a good summer.
It was an excellent finale to the summer. I enjoyed it.
For sure, definitely.
Yeah.
We're gonna try and if you remember any other stories next week, we'll try and remember them because I'm forgetting. I know I'm forgetting some. I'm gonna be like, oh fuck, that happened. But we're also gonna be updating you on more recent stories that we do every week. We'll be here all the way until next summer, which will probably take our next break. But until then, I'm Small.
I'm Patrick.
And we'll see you guys
next summer.
Next time.
Summertime.
Man, it's like if in one league you're always fucking up, man. That's why I fucking hate you. Show's over. That's it. I'm done.
The decision rests with you. Rests with you.